Instead of sending out the bat signal, you sent out the rap signal. Y'all know what it is. Yeah. The Shiz-Nit talent going live on YouTube. Who else out the gutter survive like we do? It is what it is, and it's all it's gonna be. So go and bring your talent and send it to Miss C. Blue Rag, the CeeLo Beast, the guy Heat. We live every night, tune in and take a seat. All we doing is looking for talent. If that's a challenge, sing, rap, bring that. It's all about a balance. Comedians gotta be funny. Had me laughing and gasping and holding my tummy. At last we can pass him and get to the money. Nobody wanna be broke though, looking bummy. Cause in the rope finna go viral. Let me make sure I tune in wherever I go. Thanks to the internet you can hear in Chicago. Overseas, all the G's, they can feel me. That's right, y'all. The Shiz-Nit talent on YouTube. Hosted by Blue Rag, Miss C-Note, and CeeLo Beats. Bring your talent, y'all. Music review Mondays. Talent turn up Tuesdays. Greatness on display Wednesdays. Push the line of respect on Thursday. Singers, rappers, comedians, anything you do. Don't forget, Instagram and Facebook too. It's DJ Slim, y'all. Signing out. The Shiz-Nit talent.
I think your mic's on mute. Check your mic. There you go.
Smoke the mic. Smoke the mic. Smoke the mic. Smoke the mic. Smoke the mic with my man, West Coast legend, E. White. DPGC, ladies and gentlemen, is going down. I don't understand what's going on, but I do know something. E. White gonna be in the building tonight. How you doing, Miss C-Note?
I'm doing good. How are you, homie?
Oh, I'm doing great, man. I can't ask for nothing better for today, you know. Put God first when I woke up, and man, I had a beautiful day today. And man, I just couldn't wait. Everything's been going so lovely. I was like, wow, we got E. White, another West Coast legend, coming to the stage tonight, ladies and gentlemen, right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. Y'all get ready. It's going to be an impactful show. We're going to find out some great things, what's going on with him, some great things, what he got going on, some great things about what's going to be happening in the future. Man, come on now. We got to see what he's been doing. There's a lot of things going on with Mr. E. White. We're going to find out tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I need everybody to hit that subscribe button right now. Make sure you hit that like coming up in here, man. Do us that solid. You dig? Yeah, we going all the way up. We're trying to hit the hemisphere. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you leave a comment. Get up in the chat. Let us know you in here. You know what I'm saying? Come on in. I see you peeking in, but you're not speaking. Come on in. Hey, we got a lot of good show. I got a song I want to play. This is one of the guys who came on Greatness on Display, Elevation Over Procrastination. Was a young man who forgave somebody live on the air, man. So, you know, we got testimonies going down over here. We got a lot of great things going on with the artists who's, you know, turning their life over to God and making sure God is first in their life. So, yeah, I'm going to play this song right here by my man, DVS 750. It's everywhere, y'all. Y'all go pick this up. Jesus the Christ. Check it out. It's going down. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
We are the truth. We are the way. It's all in our hearts when we are at peace. Love guides the way. We are the light. We are the truth. We are the way. It's all in our heart when we are at peace. Love guides the way. I I've got the worst but gave my best. I know I'm blessed, and I won't change unless for better, never for less. I feel the pain and feel the pleasure, but I don't judge. I understand each time I judge. I lack in love, so I'ma give life my all even when I fall. Then I'ma stand up unless I can't, then I will crawl. But I won't stop, oh no, not ever, won't drop the ball. I know I'm chosen, so I will do it, I heard the call. I'm here to wake in the West, and each and all of y'all. We need to watch our tongues by watching our thoughts. This will change our actions, no love is lost. If not for ourselves, let's do it for the kids, so they can have a better world in which they live. It's time to protect our sisters and our mothers. I can only change myself, I can't change another. I hope you feel the love in my message, my brother. We are the life, we are the truth, we are the way. It's all in our hearts when we are at peace. Love guides the way. We are the light, we are the truth, we are the way. It's all in our heart when we are at peace. Love guides the way. Peace on my mind with love in my heart, and I know it's time, so I'ma start on my path, known as the dial. Not tomorrow, we only have now. So please don't waste this precious time. I paint with words so you can see what's on my mind. And it's the truth from my heart. If we don't change, then we gon' tear this world apart. No more destruction, it's time to rebuild. Stop hurting one another, it's time that we heal. Stop letting tempers flare, it's time that we chill. No more hating and lies, it's time to be real. No more destruction, it's time to rebuild. Stop hurting one another, it's time that we heal. Stop letting tempers flare, it's time that we chill. No more hating and lies, it's time to be real. We are the life, we are the truth, we are the way. It's all in our hearts when we are at peace. Love guides the way. We are the light, we are the truth, we are the way. It's all in our heart when we are at peace. Love guides the way. I'm waking up the West, yes, I feel it's my job to do it. The Lord sent me the sign, so I sign a dotted line. I'll blow up in the nine, like a diamond I will shine. With the vocabulary that's scary, you better relax your mind. Freedom to your own kind, stop killing them with nines. When are we ever as one, gonna get along in these times? Sometimes I feel like we recreating the Bible. If you look through my eyes, I see no chance for survival. God's coming soon, be ready for his arrival. Like a thief in the night, he'll fly right by you, and the devil will be there to ignite the fire. Just go to your knees and pray to the Messiah, and he'll resurrect your soul from the fire. This is the awakening of the West, and all those that's beside us. Wake up, wake up, everybody. This is the awakening of the West, and all those that's beside us.
My pride had to die, so I could fly. My greed had to flee, so I could live and help those in need and help them sow seeds.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that was DVS 750. Beats and Strings, what up with it, fam bam? I see you up in here, man. It's all love. Everybody come on in. We're gonna welcome you on in. We're gonna hold it down for a little minute while we wait on Mr. E. White to get up in here and smoke the mic with West Coast legend E. White tonight, live. Y'all just hang on in there with us. It's going down. What we have on the list for them, man, we got to give them a little video or something, keep them entertained. You understand, man? You got some of that boss solo, 40s and palm trees. It's a spiritual, but it's done in the gangster way. I love this song. Yeah, let's play that one if we can. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Palm trees and fountains. The streets active. I'm hot. Man, it ain't no joke, you know what I mean? Y'all niggas 50 and above. Up under the palm trees, still drinking on 40s, my nigga. Still doing young dumb shit, my nigga. Palm trees and folks. Palm trees and folks. Palm trees and folks. Drinking on the phone, hood, uneducated, drunk, faded, drunk as a skunk, picking everybody to cross your path. It's a punk, now you dead, laying up in the alley. Slump, smoke like a punk with a gun. Opened up his trunk and started blasting you for fun. There's fools that you go by, you faded and high. Only fools think they made out of steel and won't die. Why you think brothers bang in California? No family love, drinking standing on the corner. Claiming the street they don't own, they push up on you. Then brag about the murder, talking welcome to California. What if that's the issue with the cops? Watch your brother get beat right in front of you on the block. With a 40 when he got popped out. Shots rang out, one shot, two shots. Trees and folkies, neighborhood smoky, more pounds to the ounce. I'm a West Coast crony, not thinking I'm the phony. I'm clean, I'm rosy. I was raised up in these streets and with the violence I'm holy. Palm trees cody, neighborhood smoky, more pounds to the ounce. I'm a West Coast crony, not thinking on the phony. I'm rosy. I was raised up in these streets and with the violence. He was a Muslim in the pen, now we big crippin' again. Up in the pen, wasn't with the function. Telling stories to his homies, now he's quick to be bustin'. Medical pie, like a sailor, he cussing. Pulling little kids, standing by the curb, hustling, trying to survive without no 9 to 5. Struggling, hope he don't get caught up in the drive-by. To avoid that, he in the house banging my, looking in the mirror, taking the flicks, throwing up gang signs, thinking he was sick, while the real ones taking the fall. Buried and gone, he got free doing it all. Bad influence to the youth, drinking and cussing, sipping on 90 proof Jack Daniels, fussing, funny after phonies, spitting policies under palm trees, 60 years old, sacrificing palm trees and phonies, neighborhood smoky, more pounds to the ounce. I'm a West Coast crony, not thinking I'm the phony. I'm clean, I'm rosy. I was raised up in these streets and with the violence I'm holy. Palm trees phony, neighborhood smoky, more pounds to the ounce. I'm a West Coast crony, not thinking I'm the phony. I'm rosy. I was raised up in these streets and with the violence I'm rosy. I'm holy, faithful God know me. I swear to tell the truth to the lost and unholy. The Holy Ghost know me. I never deny my faith, at the same time I'm careful. I'm about to pump my brakes on that gang bang, rah, did nothing for me. And it's so you're just a number. Up in the penitentiary, babies to feed around the wicked that pursue fame and greed and never idolize things that's untrue. It's not about religion when you die. Which one do you choose? Heaven or hell or down below or to the sky? You should have left the palm trees gambling, slanging, dead on the rival. Brains hanging, slumped on the sidewalk, body in chalk. Lost your life, mama told you to please stop gang banging. Now you're pouring out, looking for the dead, got your face on the shutter. So many missed trees and folkies, neighborhood smoky, more pounds to the ounce. I'm a West Coast crony, not thinking I'm the phony. I'm clean, I'm rosy. I was raised up in these streets and with the violence I'm holy. Palm trees phonies, neighborhood smoky, more pounds to the ounce. I'm a West Coast crony, not thinking I'm the phony. I'm rosy. I was raised up in these streets and with the violence I'm holy. Palm trees phonies, neighborhood smoky, more pounds to the ounce. I'm a West Coast crony, not thinking I'm the phony. I'm rosy. I was raised up in these streets and with the violence I'm holy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was Boss Solo, y'all. 40s and palm trees. Say he holy. You hear what I'm saying? Did you hear him, Miss Chino say he putting the brakes on the banging? I guess not. Miss Chino.
What it do? I said yes, I heard it. That's what I like.
Oh yeah, you okay. What you think about that? You know, being us coming from that project and him saying that, did you I was like, wow. See, I knew that song had some special quality to it.
Well, I just wish we had more people promoting that, put the guns down, stop the violence, and I like the unity. I just don't like the violence.
No, absolutely. Yeah, we gotta push the line of peace always, you know what I'm saying? And respect. Unity is the bottom line, the deciding factor in all of it. But we gotta have that peace, you know. Brothers do gotta put them guns down. You know what I'm saying? Lay them down to the ground and pick up them fists. Let's see what you're working with. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of opportunities for us to do things in that field. You know what I'm saying? So we won't have to hurt each other. You know what I'm saying? In a way that's going to end someone's life. You know what I'm saying? We could do it a different way. We can do it more positive. You know, put up your dukes. Let's get it from the shoulders. You understand what I'm saying? If there's a problem. But then it's always an opportunity to come hash it out by simply having dialogue about it and figuring out what it was that caused the problem in the first place before, you know, acting out emotionally. You understand me? It's about time that everybody, you know, learn to put God first. You know what I mean? And see how he work in your life. That's what we're doing over here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV, showing the youth and the youth and the youth. I'm talking about that new generation of youth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the older folks are already stuck in their ways and been doing this type of music for a long time. But what we're asking them to do is, from this day forward, put something worth listening to besides the, you know, street stuff, a message in your music. Is all I'm basically saying, you know. Hey, we're going to bring that to the table always because we believe that's a solution that will rectify, you know, a better future. You know, paying it forward. You know, these kids coming up, hear this video and be like, wow, I'm glad there was somebody who thought of that or who at least put it on the table as a solution to change the lyrical content. You dig? So yeah, we got to just pound the pavement with it, you know, turn up the volume on it, you know what I'm saying? Change the lyrical content. Let's see what the future look like, you know, bring more peace, more love, more message in your music, you know what I mean? And I think it'll be a brighter future for the youth of tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? We're looking at a whole bunch of stuff in the future when you talk about looking into the world. So I want to add this to it, and that's to every artist, everybody in the hip hop culture. We reclaiming the hip hop culture. You understand me? We putting it back on the right track. So I need everybody to share this with somebody you love. Let them know what we're doing over here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. It's going all the way up, and we're going to get stuck up there, way up in the hemisphere, and we ain't coming down because we're doing it for the mighty one. That's our Father who's up in heaven. You understand what I'm saying? This over here ain't nothing but an incubation. God's incubation for talent that's going to come into the industry the right way. You understand me? So that's what we're doing over here, ladies and gentlemen. I just had to say that just to let everybody know. So when you tell somebody you love, let them know this is a God-fearing show over here. We're going to make sure that we do the right thing every time. You understand me? We got E. White coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Smoke the mic with West Coast legend E. White, DPGC. Interview live. Y'all stick around. It's going down. What we have on the list? Do you have WWA by any chance? Or let's see.
Miss Lucci.
Yeah, but yeah, ladies and gentlemen, y'all share this word of mouth it. We reclaiming the hip hop industry. You understand me? We're doing it the right way. Ushering in positivity for prosperity in 2023. And that's real. It's enough out here for everybody to eat. I see my people up in there, everybody coming on in. I thank y'all for coming in. It's much appreciated. Yeah. It's much appreciated. I love everybody. Bay Leaf, Jerry Blaze Bay. I see Miss C Note up in there. Beats the Strings, Bay Leaf. Oh, Rozelle, what's up, my buddy? The Don is up in there. That's what I'm talking about, man. Come on in. I see you peeking, but you ain't speaking. Jump on up in that chat. Get with the business. You understand me? Of engagement. You know, over here we engage with our audience. You did. So yeah, I definitely need y'all to share this with somebody you love right now from your cell phone, from your computer. Share it on your timeline and let's get it going, man. Check this one out. WWA.
Look at who you hate now. Can't stand me, only love me from the waist down. Okay, what they hate hounds. Look at their profile, see the PayPal. Wow, these things throw her off to a boss, now she's on my go. She tryna leave him, she wanna try me. She just sent the DM to my IG. Okay, she way thicker than a size 3. 5'4", drag, make a 5'3". Wow, how you do that, how you do it? Dropping you don't lose it, stopping it, keep moving. Uh-oh, don't stop, girl, get it. Said she wanna get away to make a miss it. Okay, you can bet I gave that business. Whoa that thing out and left a with it. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. And she gon' do it all for a real one. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Back that thing back, girl, park it. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. She gon' do it all for a real.
But baby papa, tell her go that way. I only with shawty if she bout her cake. I'm checking chicken, going fishing in a whole nother lake. Filling the bag, count it up and toss it right in the safe. You tryna take it, I got busy, put a hole in your face. If it's about business, hit my phone, I got a date on the plane. But baby fast, you running in, I love it all type of ways. I'm a basic, yeah, I don't go out on dates. I'm a type of to order out and chill with your main. Netflix a movie, bust it open, then I'm on by my day. I'm a patient, baby, take it day by day. Don't wanna force something that's not and it blow up in your face. Baby, stop it, let's sit back and chase this crop like a race. I'ma chase my dream, I need the dream, I know you the same. Let's put the team together, girl, we gon' f*** over brains. They can't stand us, could I get the chance to dance in the rain? Tell me what you think.
Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. And she gon' do it all for a real one. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Back that thing back, girl, park it. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. She gon' do it all for real.
Lord, Lord, you out here playing games, but I'm really getting bored. I'm a young dog, and I ain't chasing like let them chase me. I can't stop what I'm doing. I'm like, okay, wow. That's what you said when a run the ice. I'ma be that on stage with the profile. Off of forward the money, you do a line. Bad bitch, oh you a bad bitch, claiming you a bad bitch. Really, you a sad. No, I need a check for I tap in. We don't do the cartoons, put the mask in. Gang. We yelling gang, jumping in on the hip, little thing. We yelling gang, Draco at your front door, little thing.
Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. Uh-oh, okay, wow. And she gon' do it all for a real one. Back that thing back, girl, park it. Back that thing back, girl, park it. Back that thing back, girl, park it. She gon' do it all for a real one. Real one, real one, real one, real one. She gon' do it all for a real one. Real one, real one, real one, real one. Back that thing back, girl, park it.
Oh yeah, that was WWA, y'all. Going down. I love it. Hey, we got that group coming up with an interview too, so y'all stick around for that. Not tonight, but just guess what? It's coming up real soon. I just wanted to play that to get y'all acclimated to the sound of that group right there, WWA. We got Smoke the Mic with West Coast legend E. White tonight, so y'all stick in there. He coming through shortly. Just got wind. He said he on his way, so y'all just hold tight. Coming through. You did. I see Bella Chronicles up in there. What up with it? I see Rozelle. Oh yeah, that was a cool song. Thanks for that, man. Yeah, we bringing them to the table. You know what I mean, Rozelle? Absolutely. The Don is in the building. What up with it, the Don? How y'all brothers doing out there? How y'all sisters doing out there? I want to welcome everybody here to the show tonight. It's going to be an impactful one. We got something lined up for y'all. We're going to go play some of his, videos and things, and, let you see that he is a West Coast legend. You dig? In the real way. So what's going on in the world, Miss Sino? What you got for me? You ain't got no ghetto news, do you?
No, the most thing that's trending is something about Blueface and his girl. That's what I see mostly trending. But I was on the move today, so I didn't get a chance to check it out.
Oh, okay. No problem. Nothing else. That was it, huh? That's all you seen trending.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we
Because
trending
I was
too.
driving.
You know
It's kind of hard to read and drive at the same time.
that? No, I don't want you to do that. Oh no, don't do that. I prefer you to be situated and safely tucked away before you start reading and doing all that. No, don't ever be reading and driving. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. Life is more important. You did. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
But
so I
yeah,
didn't
no,
forget
other
about
than
y'all,
that,
but I was in the streets.
yeah, well, you got to get in the street sometime. You got to get outside. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, man, let's hit them with something, man. You know I got to hit them with that political pressure. It's on my mind. It's on my heart right now. JD dropped through last night to holler at Lonzo. That was good. We are making connections around here, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Political pressure.
Hey, yo, K-Style. We gonna have to slow it down a little bit, my nigga. I know we been banging out them bangers on their ass, but let me rap to them for a second. Yeah, it's political pressure. There's too much shit going on in the world right now. Why don't y'all roll you up one? Blow a joint with your boy, JD. I ain't bullshitting. No, hell no. Shit. I want you to stop and think for a minute. Separate the government from your religion. Now separate religion from your day-to-day life. It ain't no more pressure. It ain't no more strife. Red pill or blue pill. What the fuck is the difference? When these motherfuckers really want to rule your existence, want to tell a fucking woman what to do with her body, even if she get raped and sent to a lobby. You crackers moving backwards with this hillbilly shit. And niggas make it easy when we on silly shit. Why y'all killing fucking brothers when they ain't the ops? Think you run with your Glock when the cops at the blocks. Black Lives Matter, period. But fuck all that protesting shit like some idiots. Link with the natives, the essays, the Asians. Create a lane for ourselves in this nation.
Pressures, media fake, fabrications, you can see the hate. Propaganda got their own agendas, misleading the public for their own interests. If you feel me, gonna get a witness. Oh, I want justice while we living. And all this violence, I won't be silenced. 2502, and I know what to do.
They wonder what we mad at. We want a 40 fuck up you, I'm in a Cadillac. Profile, cause I keep a G-style. I ain't with that weirdo shit, my destiny this is a child. Wow, they hit us with that stimmy, but pull up at that Roscoe's and niggas like, give me that cold game. You die over gold chain, pinky rain in the crime scene tainted, man. From Hub City to the shop, we on the same thing. Queens niggas, Philly killers feeling all my pain. Gorilla Chill, one of the last at the round table. On full blast, on smash like Cain and Abel. Niggas jealous of my pedigree, but let it be some drama. I could put that on my mama, but you still believe the bull that they feed us. Best to put your faith in Allah, Buddha, or Jesus.
Pressures, media fake, fabrications, you can see the hate. Propaganda got their own agendas, misleading the public for their own interests. If you feel me, gonna get a witness. Oh, I want justice while we're living. And all this violence, I won't be silenced. 2502.
Hey Chris,
and we know
it's the same old story with the guns and dope. And nigga, I ain't gonna lie, mama gave me some hope. He had the homies in the pen like it's our turn now. They touch my nigga, we gon' burn this bitch down. But just the other day, I seen a sister get shot by a military looking ass, racist ass cop. Just a routine traffic stop. One black woman, 5 bastard ass cops. I had a tear in my eye when she died. Watched her go cry as she stared at the sky. And Joe and his hoe, they both gotta go. It's a lot we don't see and a lot they don't show. And Roe v. Wade, it's just another play for that white man who know he gotta repopulate. See they numbers getting showed and he's scared. I only got 2 words, be prepared.
Political pressures, media fake, fabrications, you can see the hate. Propaganda got their own agendas, misleading the public for their own interests. If you feel me, gonna get a witness. Oh, I want justice while we're living. And all this violence, I won't be silenced. 2502, and we know what to do. Oh yeah, stop all this killing, looting, shooting. We need to protect our children and the government. You got to do better. Our kids are our future. And we got to
Oh yeah, we got to do better, ladies and gentlemen. The whole wide world, but we're gonna start with one person at a time, one talent, one artist, one entertainer at a time. You hear me? Sharing the right way to move so you can move strategically going forward, paying it forward to the future. You know what I'm saying? For these young youth and new talents that's coming in, that's gonna be the next superstars. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what we gotta do. We gotta do better. That's why that one always lay deeply on my heart. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better, ladies and gentlemen. That's real in the field. Yeah, we had a great show last night with Lonzo. Very informative stuff. I mean, if y'all haven't seen it, y'all need to go check it out. If you're an artist, he talks some great stuff about the things that he did in order to, you know, succeed in this game. And if you take some of that knowledge and leadership, maybe you can do the same. You know what I mean? So, hey, it was a great show last night, pushing the line of respect. You know what I'm saying? With the West Coast godfather of hip hop, Lonzo. Yeah, no, y'all get ready. We got another impactful show coming up tomorrow as well, but I ain't gonna say the name just yet. Y'all get ready. Y'all get ready. We waiting on my man, West Coast legend, E. White, DPGC is going down. Smoke the Mic Fridays, the house of freestyle, the home of freestyle is where it go down. You know what I'm saying? If you got some freestyle and you're an artist out there, we want you to hit that subscribe button. Not tonight, but when we actually getting down, and we still searching for talent, ladies and gentlemen. It just so happened that we well connected with the industry. So it is what it is, and that's always what it's gonna be right here on the Shiz-Nit Talent TV. So we getting these artists up in here to let them know, you know what I'm saying? We got a love for you, and we extending that arm of peace, love, and respect to you. You understand me? So hey, if you're a talent out there, make sure you come up through here, man. You got to grace this stage right here one time. You feel me? I ain't lying. That's real. But we got to do better, ladies and gentlemen. I ain't lying. I think that's ultimately what it is. We got to do better. We got to do better. Just look around and see what's going on around you, and really take account of what that is. You will see a whole bunch of stuff that, you know, ain't conducive to positivity. You know, they show nothing but trauma bonding things on the news, and you know what I'm saying. So we got to be more versatile in our thinking pattern, and more so put God first, get in that Bible and start reading them scriptures and start living by some of the, you know, values and statutes and laws that he have in there, because it is the basic instruction before leaving earth, if y'all didn't know. Yeah, it is, and that's real. Check it for yourself. You understand me? Yeah, we got a beautiful show going down tonight. Hey, play that I Got That Fire. Let's give him one to E. White for right now until he get here. You understand me? That'll be beautiful. Let him hear him lyrically put it down on the microphone. You did. Display his skills. You got to do better.
Pick it up, 350. But I got some more purple. Y'all want to smoke some while we go get it? Huh? Yeah, I know. Yeah. We finna go with the zip. Y'all want to go with the zip now? Yeah, I'm with it.
Man, I need a hit. Yeah. Damn. What's going over here? You know my nigga got them fat ass motherfucking bags. Yo, what's up? What you got? Yo. Yeah, you know, coming to buy you out. Know you got that fire. We hit the liquor store, grab some satin lemonade, Kool-Aid, and fuck a photo. Blaze the endo.
Me and he writing Snoop Dogg in the photo caddy. With that sticky, icky shit, nigga blaze a fatty. My people know me when I touch down the sold. I have it, weigh it up, my nigga, but for bud and bag it. Lace my feelers, adjust my imps and I grab my heaters. Khakis and white beaters, and blaze the fucking weed up. Yeah, you know we did that. Get back and say I did that. Is that the bomb shiz at? To put me on my biz at. Purple orange, the flavor of the mutt in a blunt. Whatever you need, I got what you want. I got that.
Oh, I'm on fire, and I don't wanna be put out. I wanna keep on burning forever. I'm on fire.
So hot it leave me sweating, barely breathing, soaking wet. Don't expect me to be all close up on it unless you let me. I bet you that it's better for us both to let me close. It's about it, keep private shit that's jump off in the closet. Baby, what you want? I hope Dad's got a blunt. I hope Snoop will let me swoop in Snoopyville so I can stunt. Straight fire, baby. Take it down to the wire, maybe. I could find what I was looking for. A wide open hooker hole. Mad dog, cause they looking no. Cause it ain't no bitch in me. Picture any nigga disrespecting when he mentioned me. This could be the start of something good, so let's make it happen. Get back to the hood the whole time. Me and my niggas smoke that.
Ooh, baby, you set my soul on fire with the thing that you do to me. I wanna let you know that I'm on fire.
I'm electrifying, dramatizing, recognizing, victimizing, fraternizing, scandalizing, realizing, tantalizing, analyzing, sexercising, vandalizing, enterprising, maximizing, all that shit. Running my game and I call that bitch. Put her in a stable, see if she's able. Sit her at the table, yeah, she's able. Will she do it? She got to do it. I run these hoes like Clark Gable. Break these labels, enable myself to turn the tables to increase my wealth. Move, stealth, or the tech on the shelf. Try to keep to myself, I don't bother nobody. Usually when I fall in a party, shit, I become the life of the party. And everybody wanna smoke with the big dog, with the big dope. It's Doggy Dizzle and he whistle, and my little Ken fizzle. That's Dilly, it's so silly, stilly Willie plays another Philly. Stick it together and blow your mind. Probably so like Donahoe, but I ain't trying to find a hoe. And if I'm rhyming too fast, that's cause you moving too slow. You don't know, you won't know. Just hear some of this for the mento. Now let that shit go. Now, you know, we know, he know, she know, that boss D.O.G. original weed smoking is always
on fire. And I don't ever wanna be put out by you. Just don't know that you got my soul on fire. I don't ever want to be put out. No.
Pass my niggas A to blunt.
Got that fire. Oh man, you almost let that fire go again. That second one. No, save that for when he get here. You understand me? Hey, we got an impactful show lined up for everybody. The Don, what's up? Message. What's going on, man? Talk to me. Talk to me. I talk back. What's up, Miss Eno?
Everything's good. Just chilling, waiting on E. White.
He coming. Hey, while they waiting, you know, I got to hear me some Jesus is Real by my man, Big Hank, and nephew Michael. Come on now. Come on now. I know you got it somewhere locked away. I need you to pull that out the crate tonight. You know what I'm saying? We going up tonight, all the way up, and we're going to get stuck at the top. You know what I'm saying? I need everybody to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like that, hit that like. If you up in here, hit that damn like button, man. Come on, there's too many up in here not to hit that like button, man. I need to see the same amount of people with that like that's up in here. Y'all know who y'all are. If you know you haven't hit it, I'm gonna tell you, man, you're faking the funk right now. Hit that like button, man.
Hey, Doc, what's going on, man? How you doing this morning? I'm doing good, Dick. How you doing? I'm good, man. Hey, listen, we want to know if we can shoot a video here at the church that I know. Is it going to glorify God? Of course. All right. Of course. Now, is there anything we can and cannot do at the church? As long as you recognize that Jesus is real, it's all good. I got you, man. We're going to make sure that happens. All right.
Hey, yo, man, something's going on in front of the church.
What's going on? What happened?
Yeah, man, my Jesus is real, man. I'm gonna tell you what he brought me through. Yeah. Jesus is real, sincere with the gratitude. I used to be the dude walking around with the attitude. Now I'ma keep it real, tell you just what he brought me through. Been shot 5 times and they thought they had got me too. Now I can take you back to my days on Figueroa. When I had them on the streets, man, I had them on the corner. Came up and bought a house and I moved out to Corona. From the package I was slinging all the way to Arizona. Now Jesus is real, he done brought me through it all. And took a couple lows, I done took a couple falls. That even hit the pen, me mother through them halls. And just to get the child, I had to walk through the fall. Now I can tell you more, and it's all gonna be real. The only way I'm here is, man, I had to take the deal. Now I can take my time and I can tell you how I feel. My Jesus is the only way I got to keep it real.
Jesus is real. Jesus is real. Jesus is real. Jesus is real.
Yeah. Linwood, Long Beach. This for Ricky Harris. I was born with a bad hand. A bad man didn't know about it back then. God's plan, I once attempted suicide. It didn't work, then it had to be a reason, cause his grace gave me work. I done been on my deathbed. Gunshots, couldn't see the devil coming cause my mind's on rock. On my way to doing life for a bag and a murder. Seen the tears in my baby's eyes. She was hurt, so I got on my face and begging God for his favor. I heard the homies laughing, so I prayed with my neighbor. I done enough dirt in the streets and I don't really want to deal with the soul that I reap. Ricky Harris said it all one night at the church. Me and Hank both smiled, not knowing it would hurt. I told the homie home, but I never forget that man. Bless me in the church and the death comedy jam.
Jesus is real. Jesus is real. Jesus is real. Jesus is real.
I used to keep the banger on me, feeling I was untouchable. I stayed fitted to get it, yeah, like Heathcliff Huxtable. Cruising down the street in my 6'4", I walked the edge of the razor in pursuit of my dope. I was ruthless, I kept it rocking to the right side. My son had the east, so ain't a thing I won't try. This lifestyle I lived, it led to prison and back. I was feeling persecuted, yeah, like John the Baptist. My mama used to ask me, boy, when you gon' quit it? At the same time, praying for me, hoping I get it. My soul was heavy burden, I was short on faith. One night I heard the voice of God and I saw his son's face. I started praying for myself and got strong in the Lord, and now I reap a better harvest, way bigger than before. I wear the armor of the Father, ain't no need for a gun, cause I'm protected by the blood, cause now I'm walking with his son.
Jesus is real. Jesus is real. Jesus is real.
Rest in peace.
What's up with you, Mike? What's going on?
What's up, Big Hank?
Man, I can't call it.
What's happening with you, homie?
Everything good, man. You remember the testimony night?
Man, that night with Ricky Harris at that church.
Man, that's still on my mind heavy, man.
That blessed me, homie. When I seen y'all pull off, homie, I was just like, man, it just seemed like he was an angel already. He said God is real.
That's what he did say, God is real.
Oh yeah, Jesus is real. You know it is. What up with it, E. White? How you doing, sir? Ladies and gentlemen, we got E. White in the house. West Coast legend. E. White, DPGC is up in the building, man. What up with it, man? Right here on the Shiznit Talent TV. We got E. White in the building. What's up, sir? Can't hear you.
Man, I'm chilling, man. Pleasure to be here with y'all. Thanks for having me for sure.
Man. It's a plum piece and pleasure to have you on the show. Man, I've been waiting to get this one in for a long time, my brother. Last time I seen and talk with you, we was talking about doing some movie shorts. Say that again.
Oh yeah. Now, can you hear me?
What's been up with you, man? Talk to me, man. Let the people know exactly who you are and what you do and how you get down as a West Coast legend, man. Go ahead.
Hey, man, we got some shit. We in the studio cooking now, man. I got some guys I've been working with for the last few months, putting some stuff together, man. Got a new project coming out. Finna put a little EP out, man, and probably within a month and a half, 2 months, wrapping it up. Got a group album coming out with the DAGB clique. You know what I'm saying? My young fellas, they happen to be Ricky Harris's little cousins. So we just been going hard, locked up, man. We working on some, getting our podcast things together. New music, man. Working with some younger time. So we been busy, man.
That's right. This is a good thing. I see you back, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. Wow. We got a list of questions we want to ask you. Do you have any straight off the back, Miss She-Nit, you want to ask me?
Well, when I was little, I used to listen to my mother and my grandmother's music, and I used to listen to Mary Wells. And I think you did a project with their son, Meech Wells. How was that?
Did you hear her?
I did. I'm bless her soul, the Motown legend, Miss Mary Wells. I was blessed to meet me through my relationship was when I first got signed. Meech was over there cooking up still for Snoop. So me and him established a relationship. We fell out of touch. I think I went to prison for a couple of years, and then when I got out, I ran into him about the homie Jimmy Roach. As a matter of fact, put me in touch with him, and then we hooked up from there and worked together for about 6 months. We did about 2 or 3 projects with about 80 songs on there.
You breaking up a little bit. Go ahead, Miss She-Nit.
No, I was going to tell him,
Can
you repeat it. Yeah, we can hear you now. I'm so sorry to ask you to repeat that, but your mic broke up a little bit. Can you just repeat it for the listeners?
Yo.
Like you froze. Well, while he doing that, let's get a freestyle. Let's let that freestyle. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you freezing like it's like you freezing.
Y'all can hear me?
But it's like you okay. Say something now.
I got a good connection, so I'm wondering if my phone charged up everything. I hear a little static. Do y'all hear static on your end? I hear a little bit of static.
Yeah, we do. But Miss She-Nit, play that freestyle while he fixed that. Because he gonna fix it in real time. We rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. Gotta get this right, man. Come on. Play that freestyle for us so we can
nice in the motherfucking building.
You try to go out and come back in.
Like 9 in the house. Got my nigga Fester Baby in the house with us. We're talking real shit like we go. Doggy Style Sundays. Check it. The bonus of having big cojones is that we set for these moments coming up on us. They couldn't hold us back off them corners. Facts, it gets lonesome at this phone in the morning. Trap, watch my back in my sock for the stack. Show to be strapped before you go in the back. Open the door till it crack. For sure letting my lope with the sack. Spoke on hopes taking over the map. As we got close to that, we had to flip the quota in tax. And if you came back, showed on the pack, nigga. Is an overreact, so your motor better be active. A real go-getter, a sweat to make the stack flip. Back to the point, joint back to the point. Perhaps if we could just get back to the coins. Yeah, I keep a savage on the block getting cabbage, nigga. And we ain't nothing like your average niggas. Yeah, I'm from the land of the cannibals and some animals. No, I ain't talking no antelope, I don't gallop, no. I don't promote no drug use or no pile of dope. But it's a domino effect, you got a while to go. Be cautious that concoction that you swallow, bro. Don't follow me as poison in your bottle, ho. Watch how low the scholar from the bottom go. And it's probable a lot of more of y'all don't know they not going. Even allow you in the shallow end without a partner man to say you got a proper plan. Doggy style Sundays.
You're not gonna scare us.
Be seen by thousands.
Oh yeah, that was D White freestyle, ladies and gentlemen. He'll be right back. He having a little technical difficulty. Let me go out and come back in. Maybe that'll fix it. Hopefully, his battery is charged and everything. He got a good, powerful connection. So we're gonna rebuke Satan and we're gonna get him back up here, y'all. E White is in the building. West Coast legend E White, DPGC. Going down, ladies and gentlemen.
So what? Yeah, he worked with a lot of heavy hitters.
Is that right?
With a lot. Yeah, he has a dope flow. So I hope we get back on because I would love to interview him. He has such a dope flow.
Absolutely. We're gonna definitely get more out of him, you know. Bring that greatness out on you, man. Bring that greatness out. Yeah, greatness on display, ladies and gentlemen, right here with the West Coast legend E White. Y'all stick with us. He coming back. Don't worry about a thing. Yeah. Yep. While we wait though, what we got for him?
You want me to play?
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Okay. There you go.
Yo. I'm in here now. Can you hear me?
Oh,
yes. We can. Yes, we can.
All right.
Do you remember doing that? Say it again.
No, I said we back.
Okay,
oh, yeah.
beautiful.
I asked you about Meech Wells.
Yeah. So to that, I ran back. I met Meech back when I first got signed with Snoop. He was still over there producing. So we had built a relationship. I went to the pen for a couple of years. When I got out, Jimmy Roach hooked me back up with him after about a month. And from there, me and Meech had worked for about 6 months and did like 3 projects, probably 80 songs worth of work. So we did a lot of stuff together and built a solid relationship and did some really good music, over that time. So shout out to Big, you know what I'm saying, for that.
Absolutely. Shout outs. Yeah. That's a blessing, man. Wow.
And you have an album called 48 Hours. My cousin who produces Digital West, he said, I'm in trouble if I don't ask you about his favorite song, In the Middle of the Night.
I do.
Produced by producer Fred Reck. He wanted me to ask you how that came about.
Hey. Yeah. From Folsom, a group called Folsom actually released that album. So we all had relationships with Fred Reck. Shout out to Fred Reck. And he blessed me. I needed a track, so he blessed me on that. And we just went in. We had fun with that one. I was actually on my way. I did that album in 2 days. I had 2 days before I had
Wow.
to turn myself in. So I did like one day, 7 songs the next day. And so I was there vibing, going for what I knew. That's how that song came about.
Wow, that's pretty dope. And you have a 6-minute song on that album, All in the Family. And can you tell us about the inspiration behind the song?
My cousins, Triplo Waniac, the twins, Triplo Waniac, and as I mentioned, my cousin, all our moms are sisters. You know, my mom had twin sisters. One of her twin sisters had the twins, and one of her other sisters had my cousins from Folsom. So we just put all the family on the song. They rock with me, kind of like a little for me. You know what I'm saying? Before I, was gonna leave and do my time and get back.
That's awesome. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay. I'm just trying to hear him because he keep breaking up.
Thank you.
It's like a static.
I can still have static. I'm just catching static right now.
Mm-hmm. You using like a Bluetooth or something?
Yeah, I can hear it. But all it is static. Like I can't hear
There's a lot of static, yeah.
Damn.
I know.
Yeah, he has a lot of dope songs on that album.
Female, I can see her avatar. Now you pop back in, bro.
Okay,
you sound
I hear
good
you
right
loud
there.
and clear.
Say something again. Can you hear us? Can you hear us? E White? Can you hear us? I don't think you can hear us. He froze again.
Damn, my connection bad.
We can hear you.
I can't hear nothing.
Wow. I know I can't. I can hear you, but I think you can't hear us. Well, the best thing to do, I think, again, is to try to go out and come back in. I don't think that's gonna work, but it won't hurt to try. Like a reboot, but because you breaking up every sentence. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, E White is here. He showed up. He's a real one. He came through, hang out. We're gonna see if he gonna get this right. Shit, he in the studio right now working, so it's a plum pleasing pleasure and an honor to have him stopping by, regardless. You know what I'm saying? Of this little situation, but we're gonna keep God in front of it. We're gonna make sure everything goes smooth. Hey, we rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. Flee from this show right now. We don't need you around. For sure, for sure. Try to go out and come back in, my brother. Because you froze. You like froze. So while we waiting, give us another video by him right now. Please, Miss Chino. Until he come back.
Here we go. E White and RBX doing it big.
Another collab.
Hey, what's happening, y'all? Hey, it's the Doghouse situation. Once again, narrator the X and my nigga E White doing it real big. You heard? All right now, listen closely. The convertible swoops up with 3 bad bitches and 16 switches.
I'm finna smoke this loop up and handle my business with me and my niggas.
Just then one time swoop up. I guess it's on, so we best get cracking.
And so I lace my boots up and I bust off rounds at niggas' jaw jack.
Fuck these bitches, talk is cheap, and these niggas don't want it when it's time to creep.
And if the police run up, they get shot down too. I'm all set now, ready for round two.
Long Beach City where niggas be wildin' and redneck cops be racial profiling.
My block, wrong place to hang out, cause most of the niggas I know is banged out. Ride on them, slide on them. If they want war, we collide on them. Them niggas tryna play hard, but they bitches, you dig. When Doghouse come through, we doing it big. Ride on them, slide on them. If they want war, we collide on them. Them niggas tryna play hard, but bitches, you dig. When Doghouse come through, we doing it big. Fresh out of hide, my debut back to the block. Hit the big homie X up, and what you got? I heard they speaking on the shit we did. I'm out of Dodge, cuz I ain't trying to see no big.
Why you think I don't hang with my peers? The stage trying to give a nigga 25 years. Fuck that, at all costs, get away. Ain't trying to build a house in Pelican Bay.
Hey, X, I know some hoes we can lay with that know about this type of life and won't say shit. So what it sound like to you? She live in the hood, but she said that her homeboys knew.
Yeah, that buster know me, I ride before it's done. And he really hate me cause I fucked his main hoe on some R. Kelly shit. Freaky deaky, got a real hot and watch the PP.
Ride on them, slide on them. If they want war, we collide on them. Them niggas tryna play hard, but they bitches, you dig. When Doghouse come through, we doing it big. Ride on them, slide on them. If they want war, we collide on them. Them niggas tryna play hard, but bitches, you dig. When Doghouse come through, we doing it big.
The industry is just like gang banging. So for this rap crap, you got to stay strapped. And it's all about what side you choose. X, OT, DPGC. Remember me? Seven execution. Remember me? I have no remorse. Remember me? I'm high power. Remember? And I still drop bars.
I keep a gun in the ceiling, I call it my high tech. Step with a weapon, dressed in all black, stressed in all that. Scared to say still, prepared that what I'm up against is way real. And though I feel like chilling, I'm up all night, watching and hoping it's alright. So I hit the lights, not jump in the sack and get set for the next lick or something like that. Ride on them, slide on them. If they want war, we collide on them. Them niggas tryna play hard, but they bitches, you dig. When Doghouse come through, we doing it big. Ride on them, slide on them. If they want war, we collide on them. Them niggas tryna play hard, but bitches, you dig. When Doghouse come through, we doing it big.
Come to Turbo.
What up? What up? What up?
All right, we back in here now. We back in here.
Oh, you sound great. You
All right,
sound
thank
great.
y'all. I got these headphones. Maybe these headphones help us out. Sorry about that, y'all.
Oh yeah, you sound clear now. So you were telling us
Hey.
about the Meech Wells, Mary Wells' son.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
she
just saying
told
I
him.
met Meech.
Yeah.
I met Meech when I first got signed with Snoop. He was still over there doing a lot of recording, so we built a relationship from that. I had to go do a couple of years in the pen, got out, reconnected with him through the big homie Jimmy Roach after about a month, and me and Meech went hard for like 6 months. Did about 80 songs, like 3 different projects. So we did a lot of good work together. Shout out to Meech Wells, the big bro.
Yeah, that's
You
dope.
said
And
the
then you were
chick. Okay,
okay,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead.
No, he was telling us about the how in the middle of the night came together. You said the twins are your cousin, your
Yeah, the twins
cousins.
are my first cousins. Yeah, my mom and their mom were sisters. My mom had twin sisters. One of her twin sisters had twins. So those are my older cousins by about 6 years.
Mm.
Then my other cousin from the Folsom group who actually released that project through the Perfection label was is my mom's sister's son also. So we all first cousins. So they all just blessed me with some verses. We all had relationships with Fred Red. Shout out to Fred Red. And he came and blessed me for that particular song. And as I mentioned, uh, that title of the album is called 48 Hours because I did that whole project in 2 days. I did 7 songs the first day, 7 songs the second day. So we was just in there vibing. And that's why that song is so long because so many other songs there.
Yeah, that's super dope. So how did you come to sign with, was it Doghouse Records?
Yeah, it was actually I signed with Doggy Style Records. That Doghouse, I believe that was prior to me, like with Doggy's Angels, Trady, the East Siders, and Goldie Low. But he finally got his. It was through MCA, was the parent company, and Snoop had. I was basically how that came about was my relationship with the twins. I'd always go up there with them and just to hang out. I had a relationship with Snoop's young brother Ben. We had went to middle school together, and I knew him through the neighborhood or whatnot. Snoop was always cool with the twins and my older brother. So through that relationship, I got tired with Snoop, but it was just it wasn't. I was rapping, but I didn't really know how to approach him. You know, I was really big, still am Snoop fan. So I had grew up playing basketball. You know, I had a promising career at one point before I started to, mess around in the streets or whatever. But I wasn't too confident with me. You know what I'm saying? My skills as a rapper. I thought I was dope, but I didn't know if a dope rapper would think I was dope. So I just spent a few years kind of just honing my skills and building a relationship with Snoop. Snoop actually took a liking to me for playing basketball at his house. So where he would kind of always pick me up on the team once he realized, I played ball. We got tighter, for that relationship. And I was eventually able to slip my demo tape to Big Fade, who sent it to Snoop and gave me a call. This is probably the top about this time in like January sometime in 2001. And he told me he was gonna sign me, that he was feeling the music, started having me coming out there recording in his old spot in Claremont. Just to kind of put me on the spot, see if it was really me doing the work, doing the right thing he was hearing. Because he couldn't kind of believe I rap. I hardly ever talked when I was up at Snoop's back then. So when he heard it, he thought it was a whole nother person named me White. He called me laughing and just chopped it up. He wound up going on tour. I think that was the Up and Smoke tour. I'm not sure if it was one or two at that time. I think it was the first one. And he was gone for probably about 9 months. So it took that long for me to get back and then actually complete the paperwork.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. But you got the flow. So I don't know, but sometimes I get it. Like Snoop put the hood on the map. He's,
Right.
superstars. So I get it. Did you get a chance to
Oh
work
yeah,
with Badass?
for sure.
Did you get a chance
With
to
oh
work with
yeah, that's
Badass?
that's that's my little big brother. Yeah, I did. That's my little big brother. That's a badass. I miss him every day. The city, I don't think the industry knows too much, but me and Badass were nemesis at one point. I knew who Badass was, but as far as us um getting that relationship, as the way it wound up being before he passed on and until he passed on, um, we used to battle each other, trying, you know what I'm saying? It was like 94, 95. They'd tell you this because it was one of Bay's good partners that was in the group with me called the Bud Heads. And at the time, Badass and Technique were the youngest ones that we knew that were rapping that was actually on with Snoop. So they kind of had the bar set to where, like, if you was trying to get on, you had to be able to compete with these guys. So that was pretty much my mission. Actually, Badass would never actually battle me. I was always trying to battle him, but he'd be like, man, battle my little homie Technique. And so me and Tech, we battled a couple of times. Posses. Shout out to them boys, the Dynamic Click. Them all my brothers that were nemesis. That's I mean bad. I credit Badass and Technique with actually helping me hone my skills. They were so dope at that time that I knew going up against them, I had to really, come with some shit. It was gonna be a slaughter, you know. With me on the short end of the stick. But yeah, we wound up as I signed with Snoop and we got to spend more time with each other. Badass actually became one of my tightest comrades, one of my one of my best friends, my brother. A lot of game. He had a lot of game. He knew a lot of people, a lot of industry celebrities. Really gave badass a lot of respect and props. He was really well versed, you know, self taught, self read, deep about a lot of different you know, just aspects and views on life. You know, real deep brother, man. There's a lot. Sometimes I catch myself like, man, I ain't talking bad in a minute. They call it. You know what I'm saying? It's like we forget. So, you know, rest in peace. Long live BAD. It's my big brother, Long Beach legend. He was the one, our age group, me and Badass, you know, a lot of us, Little Style, Quick to Mag, a few others, all, you know, Goldie, a couple of years under us. But I feel like Badass kind of our generation was, you know, he was the trailblazer, the pioneer. You know, people our age, like, wow, he going to school with us, actually running around with, you know, 17, 18 and on up. So yeah, props to Badass. And the whole low life with Shorty K, Lil J, Tiptoe, rest in peace, Coco Low, you know, Uncle Chuck, and the rest of the crew. You know what I'm saying?
That's pretty dope. Pretty dope. So you worked with Cam on a song. Can you tell me how you hooked up with Cam and what was that experience? Because he's widely known from the '90s as well.
Cam, that, yeah, yeah, that's crazy. Cam is actually the first one to take me on the road. That happened by way of my cousins again from Folsom. They featured me on a song. This is before I got signed with Snoop, a few months before I signed, while he was out on that tour I was talking about earlier. Um, they had a show in, I believe, we were in San Jose, and we actually got on the tour. We had a show in San Jose, and I know we came back to, I believe, Ontario and had a show the next day. So we got on the tour bus. That was all Camp setup, though. I believe Folsom was going by way Camp. So he brought me, and it was just, you know, that was the start of our relationship. And then just every time I see Big Bro, you know, he's always on, you know, on his righteous tip, and you know, real good brother, real knowledgeable brother. So I always, you know, got something when I stop and chop it up with Cam. So every time I see Big Bro out somewhere, we always chop it up. We show love, we spread love, and you know what I'm saying, give each other some good game until next time. But that's pretty much the extent of our relationship with Cam. Shout out to Cam. What's up, baby?
Yeah, Jerry Blaze in the comments said you was spitting fire on that album. He says big ups to you.
Good looking out. I
And
appreciate it.
beat
Show me
go up a little bit more.
ups,
Oh,
homie. I appreciate it.
I think
Much love,
Beats
respect.
and Strings said he made a beat for him.
oh.
I
Well,
don't
no,
know
I
if you
was
remember
reading.
it, a Sade beat he made for
Beats
you.
Screws.
His name is Beats and
I
Strings.
believe I do that name. Beats and Screws for sure.
Yeah, he
Oh,
said
Beats and
back in the day
Strings
I
for
gave
sure.
you
Beats and Strings for sure. I remember
this
those
is what
songs
he
for sure.
said. Back in the day, I gave you a beat made with the Sade sample, Torn Apart, when you were staying on Walnut off of Anaheim. That's what he just said.
Yeah, and 11. No shit. Yeah, for sure. No doubt. Props to Beats and Strings. What's up, bro?
Mm-hmm. It's all love. People loving you over here, man. You on the Shiznit Talent TV. It's a plum pleasing pleasure having you over here,
Man, I
man.
love them too.
Absolutely.
Man, it's a pleasure to
So,
be here. You know that, big bro. You know what I'm saying? It's
oh
all over
yeah,
here.
oh
We
yeah, oh yeah.
always,
Absolutely. So have you did any
I mean, you
movies
know what I'm
or
saying?
have you been
Still
working on
doing our
anything as
thing.
far as getting in that?
Nah, not movies, man. I just really been I guess connected to the, you know what I'm saying, as far as the situation presenting itself for me to get on screen. I ain't really gave it too much thought. You know what I'm saying? I mean I'm totally not against it, but you know, we did a little I don't know, kind of gangster musical short film shoot back in the day. It was starring him, myself, the Orange Bishop, Don Magic Wine, and Superfly. So I got to get my feet wet like slightly. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It was kind of impromptu with a little script to it to kind of add on it. So you know, we had fun with it. So I could definitely see myself, you know, getting deeper into it, or you know, if opportunity is there, or you know, comes about that, I definitely expound on it.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's right. That's right. It just seemed like you got the style, you got the look already to seem like you just be one that would play a good role in the movies. You know what I'm saying? But I know you definitely can probably write a
Oh
soundtrack to
yeah.
something, anything. You know, you very creative. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, brother. Yeah, man. I actually been in the very beginning stages of actually trying to write a script for it. You know what I'm saying? Just I don't want to. It's very very young, but I haven't taken steps to get it done. But it's just in short, it's called the summer of '80 something, and I just want to kind of create the feel before the social media, before the cell phones, before the everything was pictures, just kind of show a summer of how it went. Create a, you know what I'm saying, a nice storyline to
That's dope.
kind of connect the generational gap for kids and the younger adults that have no clue, never seen a phone booth in their life, never seen cursive, never had to write in cursive, never slow dance. You know what I'm saying? The slow dance is dead. Cursive writing is dead. It's just things that ain't here no more that we grew up with that I kind of want to,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying, bring to life. I'm young with it, but at the same time, I've been writing out certain things and trying to
That's
mesh it
good.
together. I wish I could give it somebody like CJ Mack, somebody that's, you know what I mean, uh, DJ Cool, somebody that's, you know what I mean, already, sharp in that area. But we'll see
I
what
got
do.
you.
I'm actually, and even saying that, it's gonna make me work a little harder at it. Put more effort into it.
Yeah, I
That's
think you
something that
should,
I'm
man. I think
working
you
to on
got the
side
gift,
of
man.
working on side of man. All right, that's giving me confidence, bro. That's giving
No,
me confidence
that's
to
what I
keep
need to
going.
do. We're gonna bring the greatness out in you, man. Every time over here on the Shiznit Talent TV, man. So, as long as you've been in this game,
That's
how
right.
many songs do you think you may have wrote?
Ooh, and recorded. I would say
Yeah, recorded. Yes.
roughly my own song. I would say few hundred, a few hundred,
Mm.
a few hundred to the point. And it's good because it's a good thing, and it has a more challenging aspect to it too. I won't call it a bad thing, but the good thing is that I'm more seasoned. I can get there and express what I'm
Mhm.
doing. I
Mhm.
mean, the rhyming and that type of thing is pretty much second nature at this point. The challenging aspect is that to refrain from repeating the same thing the same way. So when I'm going in to create something new, I got to try to remember things that I said before too. You know what I mean? Not express it that same way, even if it's in the same vein to relay it in a way that they ain't heard me spit it before. Um, just dig it. So that's always a challenge. But that's the part that also, so that's like being in the gym for me. That's like working out. That's like going to shoot shots.
Mhm.
It ain't
Mhm.
no game going on. It's not necessarily the most fun part, but it's the part that you appreciate once it's done and it's complete, and then you're happy with what you've done. So I appreciate that part of it too. But yeah, the
Mhm.
creative process is uh is is kind of what I'm hooked to, kind of what I'm addicted to, being able to birth something.
I got you. You addicted
And the
to the
crazy thing is how
creative
I've been
part of
seeing it
it.
lately. Yeah, it's just like, and even the things I say to me, I say some real dope shit sometimes. May not be to the next person, but it kind of tripped me out to where I've been trying to analyze it. Like, and it's kind of tripped the way that I figured that it happens. It's like the words that I'm saying, even when I say something that I think is dope, it's like I'm not taking it from any other person. I'm not biting it from another person, but I'm going to a place where those words that I repeat, I hear them. Even though nobody's
Mm.
saying them the way that I relay them, I'm hearing it from somewhere. And
Mhm.
I'm just
Mhm.
relaying it that way. And I begin to that's something special to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to explain that, but it's like, man, I'm going to get something that I haven't heard before, that no one said before, but I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. And it's like I didn't make it up, but I'm making it up. And so just, kind of looking at that angle of it caused me to get deeper into trying to express myself clear, not having that frustration and you know what I'm saying, not being able to say what you're trying to say. And I have a lot of fun with that. And I never really got that deep into it before. It was just more, let's let me get my rhymes in, let me say some fly shit, and hopefully they like it. Now it's like more like therapy. It's more getting into it, the intricate um details, just the rhythm, the beats, just music itself, man. I'm hooked on it. I'm hooked on it. I'm having fun with it again, the creative process.
Mm-hmm. With the wordplay, flipping the metaphors, and doing all kind of things to create something that's gonna be, something spectacular, that candy to the ear for somebody. I know what you're saying, man. I know what you're saying. So, do you prefer freestyling or writing more? Do you write more, or do you freestyle like some of the stuff?
It's kind of it depends on the mood. I think I write more lately. I freestyle just kind of myself, just to work on my quick wittiness. Just to stay witty. What inspires that more? I might see somebody else freestyle. If I go, I see a cipher. I hear somebody say something dope. It's gonna make me want to jump into it. But now, I mean, it was a time where that was all I do all day is just freestyle. I was one of them cats, kind of like how Badass was. Every time you see him, he finna be rapping. Every time you see him, he finna be rapping. So I think I did it so much to where, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily the urge to do it as much, but if I feel like just sharpening up, like I said, just getting quicker with the wit. I just freestyle to myself, sit back, freestyle, throw on a beat, freestyle some shit, like anybody around, and see how good I can come up with some shit. And I like the writing process though because I know within I can really connect with you. I like to go into who I'm number one, who am I going to address in this record before I start writing? Who am I talking to? Am I talking to women? Am I talking to niggas I like? Am I talking to niggas I don't like? Am I talking to, you know what I'm saying, authority? Am I talking to kids? Who am I talking to? Am I talking to supporters, haters? So I go there first. Who is the song? When am I gonna start? Who am I talking to? Then from there, it's let me express what I've been going through. Something that I always like artists and songs that made me feel like I knew that person, though I never met them. They're talking about stuff specifically that I feel that I'm going through. Like, damn, that's how I'm feeling, but I just not said it. I didn't put those words to it. So when I'm addressing what I'm addressing, next I try and capture them with that same uh cadence or with that same delivery that the people capture me with that I like and songs touch me. So there with it. Obviously the beat gotta move me to even start creating. But after that I just you know what I'm saying, try and fly. I usually create a hook after what I'm saying, you know what I mean? So I can tie it together. I might want to go here, there, and there. If I start with a hook, I gotta kind of stick to that hook. So I kind of stick to the storyline. Okay, who am I talking to? What do I want to hit? What type of emotion am I putting into it? Are we happy? Are we upset? Are we angry? We sad right now? What we doing? Then put that into it, and hopefully, you know what I'm saying. It catch them the way that I intended to catch them, and if not, if it catch them in a different way, that'll work too.
When did
That's
you
right.
realize
That's
you
right.
wanted to rap?
I realized I wanted to rap when I saw Snoop and my cousins. I just saw Long Beach people I seen that I knew firsthand that I know in the area just come up the way that we come up with that more than the next person to see them become see the notoriety, to see them be recognized by people that we never met before, people from other cities, people like, you know what I'm saying? What's up? You know Snoop, you met Snoop. Like, wow, he just ain't started us like the world really accepting him. And that started putting my mind in that, you could make it. Before it was just kind of you could play a sport, you know what I'm saying? You could sell dope, you know what I mean? Get a hustle on, you could be a jacker, whatever it was, you could pimp, whatever, get some money. But all of a sudden, that was always kind of new to us. We was always fans into hip hop, but as far as making money, then it was, we seen Compton, DJ Quick, and WA. getting their money. You see LA Ice-T getting their money, but with Long Beach like that, with Snoop, Domino, um, DJ Baxter and the College Boys, Radio from TFA, the Twins, to see G, just to see the money start coming out. People started putting down dope sacks and picking up mics in Long Beach at that time. One of them, my basketball career didn't pan out. I had trouble in my junior year. You know what I mean? Not, I ain't focused in school, so I'm getting trouble running around with the homies more. And I knew that I had to do something else. I was projected to at least go major Division I for basketball, possibly even NBA if that panned out, any way that it was projected to. But seeing that go to shit from the decisions that I was making as far as running around, following behind niggas, I knew I had to do something. Like, what's my other way out? And I was always in the, writing in some form. I was always, I was able to express myself, you know what I'm saying, at a young age, at a very young age. So I necessarily saw myself performing music, but I was always in love with music. I was always in love with performing, for playing in the court. So I'm playing in front of crowds, hundreds, a couple of thousand sometimes, but that left me feeling to perform in front of a crowd. So I'm like, okay, I love music, I can perform. These niggas, the big homies, setting the stage in Long Beach for the music. Let me hone my skills and see if I can make something happen. It took about 6 years. I say in 94, 95, 94, I was playing with it. 95, I was actually writing, trying to get to the studio and record. And by 2001, I signed with Snoop. So that whole 6, 7 years, that's all I was doing was rapping. That's all I was doing was rapping. In the streets with rapping, as far as I never stopped rapping. We in the streets in the hood all day doing what we do, but I'm rapping.
So were you rapping? Were you
Shout out to
rapping
Snoop, man.
before? Oh yeah, much love and respect to Snoop. Were you rapping? Yeah, were you rapping before or after basketball, or doing it at the same time? And tell us about your basketball.
No, it was like immediately after basketball. I was fucking around. I didn't have no aspirations to being a rapper, but some shit had come on. We was pumping Snoop crazy. A couple of homies would be freestyling. So, I hopped in the cypher something, just on some bullshit. So I can rhyme too. It wasn't like, I'm MC this. I'm trying to be an up and coming rapper. It wasn't until like probably a year after, you know what I'm saying, I was, kicked out of school.
Okay. Wow. At what age did you realize? Oh,
go ahead.
What is your earliest memories of rap? Like who was your first rap group that you listened to and that you really liked?
I would have to. Right. I heard, you know what I'm saying, Sugar Hill Gang and shit like that. But as far as that I really listened to, I would have to say Run DMC. I think I heard Rock Box. That beat, boom, 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 boom. It came on, and I was like, damn, it was kind of rockish, but at the same time, it was spitting that hardcore shit. And my brother would, he beat me up because my brother's like 9 years older than me. So I say I had to be about, I don't know, maybe eight-ish, 8. And he had original mixtapes, back then. He record off of the radio, so you got to tape it. I play his tapes until they pop. So he come home from school, sock me up a little bit because I didn't pop his tape, but I'm sitting there loving him songs. My brother playing them, so I want to be like him. I'm sitting there listening to the same shit he listening to, but it was probably Run DMC first, though. A lot of Slick Rick, Dana Dane, Houdini, Curtis Blow, EPMD, and I'm saying them was you feel me, Boogie Out Productions, of course, KRS-One, all the East Coast shit, LL Cool J. That was pretty much my playlist back then.
as far as hip hop. That's what hip hop was to me.
Oh, that's pretty dope. Um, Tell me about the song "Tell It Like It Is," because that was like a hit. At least to me, it was a hit. And I think you did that with Snoop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did. That's actually I believe the only official video that I was featured in that broke through MTV, BET. So for that reason, it was special to me. It was one of the singles that we released off the that Snoop released off the All Stars compilation. So I remember being real pumped up with that. Like I actually got to shoot a video scene. I had my own trailer. I got to, you know what I'm saying, shit like that for the first time. It was like uh, just to see a feature when it came out. To hear the radio shit like that, that song was special to me because of that reason. That song Dodo, we had a song called Dodo off the same record that was also a single, but we didn't do a video to it. So I say that Tell It Like It Is, my life was special to me because of that, for those reasons.
Can you tell us about your most memorable performance, like on stage?
Most memorable performance. Good question, big bro. Let me take a second. I don't want to say no bullshit.
Oh yeah, it's all good.
I would say, well, I guess it's been pretty young, but I guess one that stood out, I believe show in, we had a show in Vegas. I'm not sure if it was at the Palms or at the Rio. I believe it was at the Palms, but we were outside. It was pretty packed. There's a lot of people there, but like maybe the 7, 8 row, I kept seeing this guy that looked real familiar, and I'm like, damn, that's AC Green. And I'm like, I see him. I go tap Snoop on the low, like it wasn't his point to rap. I go whisper in his ear like, "Hey Snoop, there's AC Green right there." And he looked. He said, "Yeah, that's Reggie. He is with him too." I think he shouted him out. I can't remember if he thought up on stage if he just shouted him out and they shouted back. I think he kind of just shouted him out. That was kind of funny to me, just me being a basketball fan. You know what I'm saying? Looking, seeing AC out there. You know, he wasn't known for none of that thing. You know what I'm saying? He was a virgin for a long time, but just seeing rocking at some show like that outside, it was, you know what I'm saying? It was memorable.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
right.
tell
That's right.
tell me about the work you did with Cigar Lee.
That was one of them is that my cousin from Folsom again, Tita actually introduced me to him and a homie named Breeze. So they came to the studio and one of them actually they were there both days with me that I was recording that album that I was talking about. They were there both days and we were able to connect. You know what I'm saying? He came on the drop the gas ass first too. He came on the Surge's part on the song. So they was just like me at that time. They were young, hungry MCs in the studio all night. You know what I'm saying? We smoking, eating, not leaving there. You know what I'm saying? I think we was taking showers in the studio. They had a shower room in there. Shit, we like, fuck it, we gonna lock it up for 2 days. So yeah, shout out to Cigar Lee. I ain't talked to him in a long time, but shout out to the bro.
Yeah, you had a lot of heavy hitters on your that you've worked with. What was I know you said you were proud of Tell It Like It Is, but what was your most highlighted moment that you had in your career?
As far as on music, it's just on some sentiment or
You know, like this
either
is
or, and I
like
asked that for a reason.
that you just really got maybe emotional, like damn, I'm really doing this.
You know what? It happened okay before that. I mean, obviously, just me being able to have Snoop acknowledge me as a rapper. You know what I'm saying? I was such a big Snoop fan that I couldn't even believe he thought I was up like that for him to sign me and spend money on me to give me a contract and an exclusive recording agreement with him. So that's number one, I would say. But also a few years back, and I don't say this in no way to try and highlight myself. It gives me a lot of strength and energy even now when I think about that moment. But a friend of mine who was a good, he was a real big Nipsey Hussle fan, and I had met Nip a few times through Snoop. We had one time at the We the West, the first time We the West studio session with Snoop and DJ Who Kids. So I met him that night. We exchanged, you know what I'm saying? Pleasantries. I told him I was up on what he was doing. That was probably 2010. But in between that time, we had I ran into him a couple of times. We'd holler briefly. But this particular day, he had a celebrity game with Trinidad James at Crenshaw High School. And one of my buddies was like, I want to go see Nip. You want to come with me? I didn't know nothing about it. He told me it was happening. So I told him, yeah, I done met bro a few times. He's real cool. Like, we might get, you know what I'm saying? Might get to, holler at him or something real quick. Speed it up. We wound up going to the game, sit down in the stands, whatever. After the game is over, they down there, all the players that played the game, they signing autographs, taking pictures as they do. I'm looking for a bathroom. I went down to the side of the bleachers and was looking for a bathroom or a shortcut to the bathroom. I knew where the one in the front was. I don't know up way back over there. So I looked for one on the side. There wasn't one there. And so I'm gonna go to the other bathroom where I knew it was. Nipping all his niggas, all the 6-0s, they come pushing past. They got, J-Rock bodyguard. So I kind of stepped to the side. Let all the niggas pass. No, how they roll. The niggas ain't, they ain't on no friendly shit or none of that. So I'm stepped to the side. Nip noticed it. Double took it. He said, hold up, is that E White over there? I said, Nip, he broke. He was like, nigga, hell no, 6-0, nigga, I'm a fan. Come here. Call me over there. I go, hey, Nip, man, you fucking these niggas up, bro. Saying keep doing what you doing. What's up, White? You got something coming out, man? I fuck with it. Bro, I'm working shit, man. I'm gonna catch up with you. And just exchange like that, but it was really, it kind of brought attention on me, you know what I'm saying, from other people. And I just felt like for him to acknowledge that way. And it wasn't like I had nothing going on or popping at that time. He was just so aware and observant that he knew, you know what I'm saying? He knew what time it was. So it ain't like, oh, I'm super doing my thing, oh, you know who I am and shit. It was just that being that observant as a person and that much a student of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Even though a nigga like me was to even say something like that. I think about that a lot now with, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling challenged or, you know what I'm saying? It just provides energy. So I mean that was a moment that, you know what I'm saying? That was really, really, really not the biggest moment, big moment for me. You know what I'm saying? To get that. Yeah. Long live the great, man. Greatest out all of them.
Long live Nip.
Long live Nip. Do anybody ever tell you look like him?
I mean, sometimes, you sound like Nip or you look like Snoop. So, like, told me today, she was like, nigga, you look like Snoop and you sound like Nip. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. I said, I never heard that. I just broke out dying. But I mean, I might do the comparison here or there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you sound like, you be more like you sound like Nip. I think I'll be hearing that more than anything. You look like Snoop, sound like Nip.
But you your own original person, though. I know what you are. You're very creative and talented.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Thank you, brother. I just, just trying to. I hope I can leave something out there for them to catch on too. You know what I'm saying? One good time. You know what I mean? Just something good for them to, contribution to hip hop that can go down in history in some way, shape, or form, man.
So with that being said, do you put messages in your music nowadays?
At this point,
did you hear me?
I speak life, bro. Like reflecting a lot now. Yeah, I hear you. I heard you.
Okay.
I just say I try to speak life in my music now. Back then, even just looking at it, had I blown up back then, I reflect a lot now. Had I blown up at that time or got the things that I was after, I probably would have been a shitty person, man. I probably got killed somebody, had done more negative than I would have positive. Just not understanding life, not being experienced and just the real life challenges of being a man, what life presents. So I just feel like everything happens in God's timing, man. I'm a lot more humble as a person now. I realize that I don't know the things that I think I know the way that I think I know them. But yeah, it's just I speak more. I'm conscious of words and the effect that words can have on people. So I'm cautious of what I say. It's still raw, it's the street, it's gutter, but it's real, it's true. It's true.
Yeah.
It's something that's gonna hit. It's something that's gonna hit. It's something that you um, identify with in a way that uh, give you some hope, give you some game on how to do something um, in a better life. You know what I mean? Versus just and I don't knock. We did it. I don't knock hip hop
Yeah.
at this time right now. Just the hate, the violence on each other, man. The violence
That's
on
not
each other,
good.
the hate. Like, everything is hate, hate, hate. Everything is violence, and it's like, brother, we eat. You know what I'm saying? You eating, you making a good living. You entertainer, you got fans. You're able to go places we weren't able to go. And just to see the level of violence and concern about what the next person is doing, and trying to down the next man is sickening, and it's hard. It's
It's
something I can't
sickening. It's
support.
sickening. You're right.
I support the hustle. I support entrepreneurial, spirit. But the content of what we doing, just I got more money than you. I'ma fuck your bitch. Why is every nigga, every line you talking about, I'ma fuck your bitch. I'ma fuck your bitch. I'ma fuck this nigga's bitch. Like that's what we are. That's as deep as we can go. And so,
That's
I
not
just
good
try to
music.
put something out there. That's my journey right now. Is that, yeah, it is my fault for not having music out there for people to go get. If I don't like that music that I'm talking about, then I should have something out there for people to go get that. You know what I mean? That's more what I believe. You know what I'm saying? My music should be. But so that's what I'm working on now to get this project out. Um, and for that reason, it ain't even necessarily about the money or trying to sell a million records at this point. It's just about having some. I've been blessed with a gift to create. So I feel like whether it ever earns me another dollar, you know what I'm saying? I'm still create. I'm still create. I'm still trying leave something for people to be able to eat off of, and just
Yeah.
some type of positivity, man, to give it back.
Absolutely.
Even the vibe, the way you sound, you know what I'm saying? People can just hear your tone sometimes. The way that you coming off, the way that your expression is vibrating, people can feel that. So I just want to leave some of that there instead of, the braggadocio, I got this, I slick like this, I sold this, I came up rough, I was banging, all that. Like, that story been told so many times. Shame on me at my age. That's what I'm still on. And don't get me wrong,
What?
it's not corny, it's not, you know what I mean? It's still raw, it's still better, but it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, my bad.
You just put out a pull up vibing. Is it pull up vibing song about
Yeah,
8 months ago?
yeah,
Tell
it's
us
called Pull
about
Up
that.
Vibing. Yeah, it is. That's my latest single. That's my latest single that I'm working with now, my DPGC partnership. My guy Swifty Cali featured on that with me. He got some shit coming out. I think it should be out within the next couple of weeks. Going crazy. Shout out to the bro and produced by my nigga Ace Nice, co-producer, dope producer. One of two shorts for years, kind of protege type, kind of Prince like with his instruments. He do it all. So it's like I'm excited about that. We actually finna do a video of that. So we just trying to get the numbers up on the on the views real quick. But shit, we gonna go in and shoot the video for that one. Really, really pump it.
So where do you think the future of hip hop is going?
Man, I think it's gonna be going if I think it's gonna continue to go at in the direction that is going in now for some time. Um, until I believe it's other music out there available, like I was saying earlier, until it's some different kind. I believe that we've been trained to believe in that the music that we were doing, that style of music, that there's no audience for that right now. And I refuse to believe that. I just believe if it's good music, I believe there's no certain recipe. There's no 2 + 2 = 4 is a hit record in music. I believe that it's a feel. It's something original about it that catches people if it's meant to catch. And if it's that type of music. So um I feel if that don't happen though, it'll continue in this direction because it's making money. It's making money, and people are seeing, this is the formula to make money. I show how tough I am, how gay I am. I do some shit you can see me go viral on, and it's more about um, it's more about character versus, you know what I'm saying, the music, the actual talent, the actual product right now. So I mean, like I said, we just gonna give this shot. We finna test the waters and see what it is. If they still, you know what I'm saying, down the even if it's people in my generation, that's just gonna be the audience for it. I don't mind that. We can run with that. We can run with that. I don't have to be, like I said, a million people getting it. But I don't listen to much of it right now. It's few, I like the D Smokes.
I
I
know what you're
like
talking about.
you know, cats like that. They got some substance to what they saying, man. So them type of new quote unquote artists, them is the ones I fuck with.
So you said you did the album 48 hours in 48 hours. Is there a difference that you feel in the
I did.
album you did 48 hours in the one EY is back? And how long did it take you to do EY is back?
Yeah, it took me I would say right is back probably took me it took about a month. I say as far as recording and stuff, it took a little bit longer than that to get it out. I had partnered up with a cat that's rest in peace. He got killed a few years ago. So he was actually on the cover of the album with me. But
Rest in peace.
I was more or less a project me and him. I had I was no longer contracted with Snoop. I believe that was actually my first project that I did uh being signed with Snoop. Um so yeah, with that one, it was more of I say that the 48 hours album was more of a professional feel to it because um that we worked at. The studio was more of a budget behind that album. It was more of a, you know what I'm saying? We had a smaller budget working with the EY's Back project. So I don't know. I had fun doing them both. They both, I had their good points on them, but I would say I was more fond of the 48 hours album because of that reason.
Okay, I gotta ask this. I ask every artist and talent and entertainer who comes on here, what's your top 5 most legendary artists in your mind and heart right now? Give us a little bit of why you chose them. Any genre of music, they can be artist and producer. Who would that be?
Top 5?
Top 5.
You said top? All right, definitely. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, okay. Definitely a legend. Why you
Jay-Z,
chose him?
sure. Tupac. Jay-Z, because I never liked Jay-Z at first. I was such a Pac fan that, when Pac was on, Jay-Z was like, fuck Jay-Z. But as I became an artist and got signed, I started understanding the game that Jay-Z was dropping, the blueprint. It was more, he was telling young artists such as myself how to come in and make this game, looking for and how to do it. And I started recognizing what he was saying as I got more seasoned in the business side of the entertainment game. And I started to appreciate where he was coming from. I started to recognize the craftiness. I started to identify the cleverness of what it takes for him to do what he was doing. And I borrow a lot from Jay-Z's, but I think his creative process is. From the way I hear him, I borrow a lot from how I create. I try to tap into what I think, you know what I'm saying? He taps into when I hear what I'm hearing from him. I say for those reasons. Of course, Tupac. I say Tupac because Tupac was the first one that I remember outside of course, NWA and Too Short. You know, they were talking from a very street perspective. You know, DJ Quick even. But Pac was saying things in a way that it's routine now. You hear everybody do it, but he was living that rebellion, that buck in the system. So by far the most inspirational rapper that you know what I'm saying? That you know, in my opinion. According, you know what I'm saying? I'm a big fan of Pac. So that's two. Nipsey made that.
Right. Legends, man. Iconic.
I say Nip because Nip made that cut because a lot of people, the rest of the world don't understand, you know, how treacherous the neighborhood he come from is. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas ain't no game over there. That shit ain't some fake gang banging. You can slip and slide and take the phone. Like, nah, them niggas finna hold you accountable. Like, you better be authentic if you finna push anything from over here. So for him to deal with that and to be able to pretty much master that, and then to be able to teach and give game in the industry, you know, to straddle that, to be the type of person he was, respected by so many quality individuals, people, Barack Obama's, different people, Stevie Wonder sing at your funeral, things like that, just to be able to balance like that is, especially for a nigga that young. For a nigga that young, Nick was what, 33 when he passed? For a nigga that young to be able to navigate like that. And then his entrepreneur spirit, his hustler. He was a hustler. First smart store to turn the spot where you used to get arrested at and had to get kicked out of to buy that parking lot. You know, to actually, you know, monopolize in your neighborhood, to patronize your neighborhood, to make that a tourist attraction now. You know, that's unheard of over here. So I say that reason, on top of his eloquence with words and you know his ability as an MC. So I say Nip, that's three. Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, right?
Dre just for being Dre and just, you know what I'm saying, from NWA on, from the world class wrecking crew to NWA on the, you know, the Eminem, 50 Cent, DOC, Snoop, and you know the whole umbrella. You know, just how can you not add Dre in there? And then I can't leave out my nigga Snoop. I gotta get Snoop. I gotta put him in the top 5 because he inspired me.
There it is.
So one of rap, you know, it was a point in time you couldn't. Nigga, I thought I was Snoop. Like Snoop couldn't tell me I wasn't Snoop. You know what I'm saying? At one point, so I can't leave my guy out of there. You know, he inspired me.
That's a hell of a list, man.
Personal, and gave me the opportunity on the real, and gave the opportunity by putting his money behind. So yeah, Snoop for sure. That's my list, bro.
Man, that's a beautiful list, man. Iconic at that. Oh man, that was a great list, man. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Ice Cube.
Oh yeah, man.
Ice Cube barely missed it. Ice Cube and Scarface barely missed it. Ice Cube and Scarface barely missed my list. If I had a top 7, they'd be in it.
Is there anybody you would like to work with? You've worked with some exceptional people, some heavy hitters, some talented people. Is there anybody else that you would like to work with?
I definitely would like to work with Dre. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a while since he put out, you know, some new shit, but just I've always, you know what I'm saying, as a West Coast, especially, you know, I've always wanted to work with Dre on my own shit. I was able to go in there one night when I was doing some writing for Warren G, and I actually write for Warren G to the Dr. Dre beat with Dre in the studio at Burbank, at Enterprise in Burbank. But I wasn't myself on the song. I was writing for Warren G. I would like to record a song with Dr. Dre for sure. I like to work with Ice Cube too.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, Sade. Sade. If I could do a song with like Sade, like that's my favorite singer.
Yeah, that's dope. Wow. So, I got a question. How has your faith in God played a role in your career and personal life?
I'll say it's played pretty much the same role in my career and my personal life. I'm in my walk with Christ. I had a personal revelation uh, 11 years ago, February 2012, where it was like, supernatural experience, to where I was, I always believed, you know what I mean? I was taught to believe God, Jesus, whatnot, but as far as now, it's not a belief. I know it's real. I don't care if a billion people come tell me, oh,
That's right.
I know it's real. He showed himself to me in that way, and I'm forever grateful for that. So that's allowed me to forgive myself of things that and I know I've been, not right about. It's allowed me to forgive other people, to get rid of bitterness, self-pity, um,
Mm-hmm.
just doubts, you know what I mean? Just certain what am I trying, insecurities or lack of confidence. I'm bold in who I am. I'm bold in who I am inside. I'm bold about that I don't die, that it's eternal life in me. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no
Mm-hmm.
hell for me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That I'm able to be a blessing to somebody. That I'm able to be a blessing.
Mm. Don't you do it, Satan. I rebuke you. No, it just did not freeze on us. God is good. All the time, he is good. Wow. Come back, man. Man. Miss C, no, what up with it, ma'am?
Oh my God, he's such talented.
Talent, man. Very talented individual. Yeah, come back, man. Wow. We rebuke you, Satan. You ain't gonna do that. No. We rounding this thing out now. Wow. Amazing brother, man. Smoke the mic with West Coast legend E. White, DPGC, man. This has been another classic and great interview. I need him to come back, finish off that last little piece. Man, that was a great answer to that question. You know what I'm saying? He was just talking about helping people. Oh, wow, that was beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal, man. Amazing how God works in people's lives. See, we try to show y'all that in real time right here on the Shiznit Channel TV. If you haven't already, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Let's get them likes up, ladies and gentlemen. I need them up there so we can get into the algorithm. You hear me? Yeah, it is what it is, and that's what it's going to always be right here on the Shiznit Channel TV. We're just waiting on him to come back. We had a couple more videos to play and, answer some questions on. Wow, what an amazing show tonight. We're just waiting.
Hey, we didn't while we're waiting, should we hit him with his collab with Snoop Dogg and Mr. Kane, Superfly, and Latoya Williams? I don't think we hit him with that yet.
Well, let's give it a few seconds to see if he come back. And we can, as soon as he come back, we can hit that one and then talk to him and then bring it back and close it out. That'll be beautiful.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I
But,
like his flow.
oh yeah,
And
absolutely.
you know,
So,
Long Beach in the
yeah.
house.
Oh yeah, I know you represent. Well, Compton and Long Beach together now. You know you in trouble.
Most
You feel me?
definitely. Most definitely.
Absolutely. Wow. Mm-hmm. There you go. See, just give God a chance. It's all in God's timing. It's all in God's will, not our
The devil
will.
is a
His
lie.
plan, not our plan.
Oh
Absolutely.
no.
What's
I
happening?
hear y'all.
He went
The
out
devil is a
again?
lie. Not we in there now.
Yes.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we
Can
were.
y'all hear me? Yeah, the devil is a lie.
Yes,
See,
most
there it
definitely.
is.
Yeah, the devil is a lie. He's a lie. The
That's
truth
right.
ain't
That's
in him.
right.
He's a liar. The truth
Absolutely.
ain't in him.
Absolutely. Wow. But
Amen.
I heard you saying at the end of that thing, that you was really basically turning more or less to starting to help people and give back in that manner.
Yeah, man. Just you know what I'm saying. The truth, man. And the
The
truth ain't
truth.
always nice and sweet. Decorated with sugar and candy coating. Sometimes it's you gotta tell a nigga you got a bug in your nose. You know what I'm saying? Before you get up there, that's love behind it. It ain't the easiest thing to say, but hey, if I love you,
Absolutely.
I'm not finna let you get up there like that. And just a lot of people, man, I feel like, and not to get too deep into that, I just feel like the church, man, nowadays is like, and I love the church. I'm no knock on anybody, any church members. I love the congregation, the whole body of Christ. I just feel like you lack the power in the church. Acts of power. You know what I mean? The people that's from the street, people that have a keen eye to watch for bullshit, people that's looking for the aha moment, people that know to watch for the okie doke, people that have
Mm-hmm.
been in the streets, people that, they observe that way to survive. Like they have a very watchful eye. And you get somebody like that in church and they pick up on some bullshit, that's gonna run them possibly far away from Christ, figuring Christ is like that.
Absolutely.
And I say, the point I'm trying to make is that, versus that person, the same person seeing the act of power, seeing somebody healed, or you giving them a word that they've been thinking and ain't never told nobody, and you speak to them
Mm-hmm.
specifically, they're gonna, they don't want to know what that is. And you're gonna be able to
Mm-hmm.
witness
Mm-hmm.
to that person and give a testimony to that person that'll draw them near to Christ to the point where that person can tell you some things about Christ as they grow, and they walk. So I'm a lot more conscious of that right now. I still got,
That's beautiful.
some, anger issues and points to where, I'm, just, what I'm saying, a little more patience. You know what I'm saying? God is merciful. He's being graceful with me, but
That's real.
you know, just dealing with, just being slower to anger, because a lot of evil,
Slow to anger.
you know what I'm saying?
Wow. Absolutely.
When I notice evil things, it gets me angry and I want to respond in the carnal nature versus, what I'm saying, the spiritual warfare and the power that we have in Christ with that. To not even have to physically address anything, because it's a spiritual
Mm-hmm.
battle, strongholds and battling, wickedness in high places. But yeah, man, I'm aware. I'm really thankful, man. I'm not concerned about death. I'm not concerned about uh things that people with earthly power can do. You know what I'm saying? I respect authority. I understand they have their place. But I'm saying as far as fear, I'm not in fear of man or what a man can do to me. You understand? I'm not. I don't have that. That's not in me. I'm not trying to live here forever. You understand? I'm content with that. Life is eternal, and just trying to grasp the what just the concept of eternity for anybody is hard to think. Just how long
Mm-hmm.
eternity is. But I just say this to where eternity is this. This is how long eternity is. You can go to a beach in the sand, right? All the grains of sand, all the grains of sand from the beaches from here to San Diego. Just say if every 1,000 years a bird was to come by and pick up one grain of that sand every 1,000 years. All those billions and billions and gazillions of pieces of different grains of sand from here to San Diego, 1,000 years. Imagine a bird comes and does that. So all the grains of sand are gone. Eternity will just be starting. That's how long eternity is. That's how long eternity is. It would just be starting after the bird did that for all them thousands of years. And I'm like, man, I want to be right for that. That's the real life. That's the real life. You know, so I'm very conscious of that now. And I feel really blessed. I feel really blessed. I'm able to, you know, find joy in simple things. You know, joy in simple things. Able to appreciate people. Able to just
That's
to
good. Thank you,
discern
Father.
things
Yeah.
better. Yeah, just wisdom, man, from above, and I'm appreciative of that because it was a time where I thought, you know, I knew everything. I could do something that everybody else in life can do it that I had figured out. And, you know, that's untrue. You know, but it taught me. You know, and life has taught me. And, you know, God is teaching me now. You know what I mean? To, you know, to grow into a better person, to be a better person. You know, to give back. You know, to be a giver, to be serve somebody. Who you serve and to serve something, serve a purpose. I didn't mean to get to
Man, you're
preaching. That was my
absolutely right.
fault.
Wow, man, we got another video, man. What's the name and how it go, C-Note?
It's a feature. Here, let me bring it up. Yeah, Doghouse America. Yeah, what's up? Long Beach in the house.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan for sure.
Hey, I'm a fan of yours. I'm a fan of yours.
Yeah, for sure.
That's
for
right.
Sure.
Here we go with Doghouse.
Hey.
And 5, 4.
Shout out to Mac Ministry.
And
It ain't shit like ride with my niggas, watching the world turn. Down to spend every last dollar I earned. It ain't nothing but a thing to a youngster. It wouldn't be the same if the paper wasn't a monster. I used to wonder what the quote was. The big homie said, give them what they want, cuz. I can remember getting high as a motherfucker. Walking by, not saying hi to motherfuckers. Lil' mama told me, don't get it wrong, it's the truth. But I prefer to have a nigga like Superfly. Believe me, I'm going all out. And niggas trip when they see me up at Doghouse. And every time the big homie comes through, they rush my nigga truck, windows down, out the move, giving it up. We live it up, so we don't stop for shit. We get all counts in your mouth with a proper hit.
Now get ready for the pump, jack move. Mama said super, take the phone. Back shoes, the right groove. S.3 shoes, a nigga might lose. Guess not, make that move unless you rockin' with the Doghouse Pets affiliated trust. No niggas fucking with us. Many hate it, but we stay strapped with heat. They make it toast tap where your froze back. These niggas must be on crack, thinking they can fuck around with the coast of the town that love the boogie on. One tough cookie, chocolate chip dip with the rock in this bitch. Hit top with this crib hop and it don't stop. I make a lady go damn near crazy. Wanna treat you lazy, cause my phone's how they go like the disco age. And when I'm finished with your bitch, I'm like, get on baby. And look, it's no maybe. I'm about to game my pack, name on track. Stupid duper came on back with danger. Niggas gave me 5 minutes of fame to show you why this shit we use all can. Check it out.
I can see it moving, taking over your soul, taking over your soul, over your soul. We got the funk, we say G and bumping everywhere we go. Here we go, here we go. It's the music that you feel in the groove. Oh, everything you hear make your body move. Oh,
We're here to put some pride in your stride. A little dip in your hip. Come along and ride on this doghouse mothership. My leg bone is connected to my knee bone. My knee bone is connected to my thigh bone. And my thigh bone is connected to my hip bone. And my hip bone is connected to my big bone.
It really fucks with your brain.
It really fucks with your brain.
As a cold piece of chicken, finger licking good. This is going out to you and you and to each and every hood. Let it signal that we the most important about. Now plant your seeds in hollow ground when your game won't grow.
It's an elephant heavy, it's pig pork. And how the Snoop managed to keep beef off his folk. Speak with the folks and cheat with the lokes. Ride from the rich so I can give it to the broke. When will these haters ever listen? Then I'm gonna keep doing this till my casket blizzard. Young blizzard. Open your ears and pass me a beer and bang this here. Simple and quick, we pop a damn game. Doghouse motherfucker, we do the damn thing. Breaking the rules cause I'm a goddamn pro and I am so cute. My country Chesapeake, sweet land of liberty. G for G, it is who I be. I be underwater with a boogie, oogie, woogie. Doghouse, y'all. Can you believe it? Oh, 2000 plus 2. Psychedelically, originally. Oh, wait. Something to groove to. It's definitely gonna make you move. It's that brand new high fidelity, fidelic that ass. Can you dig it? Oh, I can dig it, daddy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fire.
Absolutely. That was the key is me.
Yeah, fun doing that. Hey, good look. We had fun. Shout out to the bro Mac Minister who was in there with us at that party, man.
Wow.
They let him out soon.
Yeah, you have a dope flow.
Oh yeah.
There's my cousin in the comments.
Thank
he
you.
says that's
that,
my
Yeah,
that my cousin Digital West in the comments. He said that's his shit, but he's a fan of yours. He just come. He's
Digital
like
West,
he made
my nigga was good.
So I got another question. Two more questions.
Looking love one.
Absolutely. What would you say to a young artist coming in the game, maybe who might be inspired by your flow? You know, like she says, dope, and your charisma and how you get down and how you carry yourself in this game. What would you say to them going forward? You know, to pay it forward with a little solution to help them.
I would say a couple of things. Number one, I would say is don't stop. The only guarantee that you ain't gonna make it is if you quit. So number one, don't stop. Don't ever stop. That's what you want to do. You trying to break through. Go ahead and just stay on it. Number two, it may sound cliche, but it's true. Just try to be as original as you can. I mean, I understand that we all, it's hard to be just totally original. We all borrow from people, but even if you borrow from somebody, keep your own twist to it. Let them know that it's you, and be sincere, be genuine with it. Like you ain't gotta be in real need. Don't necessarily mean being a gangster, being a tough guy, being a punk, or being a buster. It's being who you are. Who are you? Who did God make you to be? What's your favorite color? What do you like to do? Not necessarily what status quo. You know what I mean? Try and be original, as original as you can be, and have fun with it. Always have fun. Make sure that you find a way to have fun with it. You don't want it to just be all grind, all stress. Oh, I gotta do this. Yeah, work hard, sure. As you work and find the fun and have a way to to where you You stay inspired, you're not drained. It's not like a job. It's still fun to you. And don't let no's discourage you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might tell you no one day, and that same person tell you yeah in the next 5 minutes or the next year or the next week. You know, things don't let that no discourage you. You know what I'm saying? No ain't permanent. You know, it's always a bunch of other yeses out there. So don't let the no's get you down. You know, you don't need a bunch of yeses. All you need is that one yes that can get you to where you need to be at, to be successful, whatever that may look like. And you know, be
One solution for the hip hop culture to make it better.
Communication. Communication, honest communication.
Dialogue, absolutely.
You know, politics is necessary. Politics is necessary. You know, even in prison, it's necessary to maintain a certain structure, certain order. You know, certain shit is necessary. It gets overdone at times, but in its proper form, I believe is helpful. It keeps things to a minimum. And I would say that in the hip hop community, you got a lot of gangsters, you got a lot of gangbangers, you got a lot of people from real hoods, from Memphis, Chicago, LA, from the Bay, from New Orleans, Ohio, New York, Boston, everywhere you got some gutter ass niggas, St. Louis. So I feel like if that communication is open and honest in a degree of, you know, what's the playing field? What we doing? You know what I'm saying? What's the limits to it? Okay, we can move like this with each other. We can't move like this with each other. Instead of perpetrating like it's all good, it's really some shit going on. You know, behind it that kind of taints the possibility at true unity. So you know, it's got to be some unity. The heads, the people that have been successful, that got some power, that can move a crowd. I can't move a crowd. You know, and my voice, I'm not. You know, I'm as far as you know, it's people that can move a crowd. Not saying
absolutely. I know what you're saying.
Snoop, not saying he's the nigga that needs to, but he can move a crowd. Ice Cube can move a crowd. Puffy can move a crowd. I would say people with that type of influence get on some type of communication with, you know, whether it's however it got to get done, there's got to be some communication, some honest communication within ourselves. Number one, stop this killing. Stop this killing. Stop this killing. Stop this killing. And I'm not necessarily against gang banging, but I will say, I mean, what's wrong with a guns down policy? If you don't gang bang, just fight. I'm not against, you know what I mean? I mean, I understand that dynamic, but I mean, what's wrong with just
have a gun? Throw them up, from the shoulder.
Just fight. Can we just have a gunfight? Everybody gonna get no funerals, no. You might get knocked out, get beat up, get embarrassed, black eye, something broke, but hey, it ain't no death, ain't no funerals, ain't no jail time coming with that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no retaliation except for us. This fight. We can live like that as men. I ain't saying everybody got to get along all the time. And you know what I'm saying? It just has to be harmony. Yeah, I like it that way. But I understand shit happens as men, but can we just put the guns down? Can we put the guns down? We settle things. That's all. That's what I would like to see happen in the hip hop community. Can we just put the guns? Can we handle everything without guns? Can we step to the side and handle everything without guns? I think that'll change a lot of the dynamics. Fucking up. You know, the unity, you know.
Absolutely. Yeah. Profound words, my brother. Man, I can't. Boy, you just blew me back with what you were saying, because I believe your voice is big enough to be heard and people will listen. You know what I'm saying? We all say that because we the new gatekeepers of this thing, man, and we putting God in front of it right here on the Shiznit Talent TV and saying, hey, we taking back the hip hop culture, one artist at a time. That's gonna move in this direction. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is, man. That's what it's gonna be right here on the Shiznit Talent TV, man. It's been a pleasing pleasure and an honor having you on the show, man. I am so humbled. I know you in the studio, you working, you finna put something down probably. Hey, I wish you nothing but much success and blessings, man. Prosperity for 23, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but that, man.
Likewise,
Miss Tino.
Likewise.
Say that again.
I said likewise. you, and I really appreciate what you got going on. I feel it. It's a great thing you got going here, brother. Stay on it. You always been a grinder, always been a real one, always connected, and always giving back. So it's honor for me to be here to be open with you, bro. It's nothing.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. You know, this your second home, man. You can always come back when you get that fresh music, when it's hot off the presses, and you want to come show it and release it, let us hear it. The world want to hear it too now. You know what I'm saying? Because they know you coming with something. That's the good thing about it. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yeah. This is your second home, man. And whenever you want to come back and freestyle, I ain't gonna say freestyle now because I know you got to get ready to go. And But for the most part,
what you mean?
I want to
What you mean? What you want
me
to drop
flow
something
song
real
right
quick?
now? Yeah, get out, man. Give us
I
something.
just dropped something.
I like to have that.
I'll drop something.
This is the house of freestyle.
Tell him something like this. Let's see what I'm gonna tell him. Where we at with it? Say, still got a couple of feet planted deep in the streets. I ain't taking shit for granted. Too many homies, rest in peace. Been in trouble all my life. Can't stay on the right track. I get to the left for all my looks. Where you got that? Times getting worse by the second. Crime rate steady climbing, and them haters making shit more hectic. Raised in the game, so I got the same ways as my OGs had from way back in the day. It's crazy if them niggas ain't listening. Everything that does ain't gold, even though it's glistening. Pistols whistling. You better get low and hope them bullets missing, nigga. That's how this shit go. January to December. Niggas be coming up missing now. Just remember, cool it down, make it simmer. That's what they saying, because my neighborhood is hot. I don't play with the cops, never take them to my spot. That's how the streets is.
Dope. You say that's how the streets is. Wow.
That's how the streets
man.
is. That's how they
That's
was.
the shiznit. That's the shiznit.
See, putting it down. That is the shiznit. You ain't lying, man. Wow. I didn't expect you to do this up with man. Huh?
What'd you say?
Just a little something, man. I was just saying, Miss Eno, it's a pleasure chopping it up with you too. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. 1,000%.
I appreciate you coming on here and talking with us, but we'll probably see each other working on music.
Oh, we will. We got to do some shit too. Yeah, we got to do some shit.
Absolutely.
Most definitely. Most definitely.
I love
man,
you.
It was nothing but love, man. I love you, my brother. Hey, man, whenever you want to come back, man, all you got to do is holler, man. It's all good, man. All good. You know you're welcome over here, man.
Hey, tell Big A.
Man.
Already. Tell Big A. Tell Big A I send mine. Tell Big A I send mine.
For sure. Absolutely. One love, man.
You heard me? I said tip. All right, for sure. All right, one love, big bro.
Respect, my brother.
All right, y'all.
I love you too. All right, take care.
Respect.
God bless.
All right,
man.
love.
Peace.
Absolutely.
Much
Take
respect.
Mm-hmm.
It was a pleasure having him on.
Oh, wow, man. I'm so elated. You know how I get. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was a pleasure. Wow.
And you know I love having Long Beach people on.
I know, but like I said, Compton and Long Beach together, now you know you in trouble.
Most
you understand
definitely.
me? It's real in the field, kid. I mean, we're doing the right thing, you know what I'm saying? And that's all that matters. Keeping God in front of it. Right here on the Shiznit Talent TV. You understand me? Wow, what an amazing show. Another great and classic show, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, I need everybody to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button before you get up out of here, because we're about to do it moving. Hey, do you got that Dash Dillinger? You know what I love, man. Thank you, Jesus. Come on, please. One time for me so we can get on up out of this. Yeah, man. Wow. I'm just going through all the greatness that was displayed tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Greatness on display. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen it first right here on the Shiznit Talent TV. Wow. West Coast legend E. White stopped through, hung out with us. Man, what an honor. Bless.
Don't you know it was? Lift your hands, give give him praise, 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 praise. Lift your hands, give him praise, 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 praise. Lord God in heaven, I thank you for my mind, life, soul. I just want you to know, from all the drive-by lies, caused by homicide, you saved lives. I just want to say, I thank the Lord for a clear mind, change your heart in bad times from the start. I say, only God can do it, making a way out of no way, giving God praise. I just say, don't you know it was, I can't live without, don't you know it was, I can't live without, don't you know it was, I knew it was. Lift your hands, give them praise, 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 praise. Lift your hands, give them praise, 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 praise. In the church say, the righteous, the beginning of creation, the foundation, say, like that, like that, never that, never that. My God is an awesome God through all, even when I stumble and fall, I say, my mother prayed for me, showed me and preached me the word, that's all I heard, so I gotta say, my spirit, soul, and body is on one accord. I say, praise the Lord, I say, if you believe in faith, there's nothing God won't do for you. Hey, yo, that's true. Ooh, don't you know it was, I can't live without, don't you know it was, I can't live without, don't you know it was, I knew it was. Lift your hands, give them praise, 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 praise. Lift your hands, give them praise, 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 praise. Call him up and tell God what you want. Call him up and tell the Lord what you want. Call him up and tell God what you want. Call him up and tell the Lord what you want. Call him up and tell God what you want. Call him up and tell Jesus what you want. Call him up and tell God what you want. Call him up. Don't you know it was, I can't live without, don't you know it was, I can't live without, don't you know it was, I knew it was. Lift your hands, give them praise, 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 praise. Lift your hands, give them praise, 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 praise. And the church says, the righteous, the beginning of creation, the foundation, say, like that, never that, never that.
Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's rounding out the show. It was a lovely and a fantastic show. Another classic, another great show we had tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Smith C, what you think about the show? And we're going to get ready to get on up out of here. What's the last words for these people that came to hang out with us? I love y'all. Much appreciation to everybody that showed up and hang out with us.
Thanks for coming through and hang out with us. E. White is a great rapper, a great person with insight. I love his story. I love his energy. He's just a well-rounded person, and he's in my top 10 for sure, because he's super dope. I am a fan.
That's right. Smoke the mic with West Coast legend E. White, DPGC, ladies and gentlemen. It was an awesome show. Hey, we got to go, though. I want to say this to everybody out there. I need everybody to stay rooted in love, stay rooted in truth, stay rooted in faith. Because even if you're going through darkness, guess what? You can go through that darkness and come out on the other side as a shining light. And that light is you. Hey, God's love, greatness on display, a life of victory every day for everybody. Peace, love, and respect. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Hey, we got, you know who it is. The infamous, the legendary, Compton's Most Wanted, Boondocks. You hear me? Legendary producer. Who? The chill is coming through, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all need to pop in on it. Tomorrow it's going down. One love. Peace. I'll see y'all tomorrow.